Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How you doing this lovely morning? Today is Sunday, May the 4th. Pisces, I'm just grateful for y'all. Like I always tell y'all, thank God you woke up this morning, and also just thank Him for everything. I don't care for everything, little, big, whatever. Just thank Him. I want to thank you for being here for me. I want to thank you for being loyal to me. For those who always been here for me, I want to say thank you. For those who go onto my webpage and purchase my items, I want to say thank you. For those who put orders in, they're going out Monday. And for one thing for sure, I want to say, Alona, I want to say thank you for every, I'm not lying, Pisces, y'all all come through. But Alona, I want to say thank you to you for all the cards that you have sent me, for every one of the cards, for the donations you do for me, for everything. Alona been with me for a long time, since day one. I want to say thank you. But most of all, I want to say something to you, Alona. I sent you a text, and the address that you normally use is different from the address that you send on this on here. So when I'm trying to make sure that I send it to the right address and that your packages don't get lost. Alona, please check your text and read the text I send you, saying that the address that you use on here is not the same one that I've been sending your package to. I just want to make sure that you get the package. Alona, if you're watching, please look at the text I sent you. That address and your other address are two different addresses. I just want to make sure that the package is going out, because it's going out tomorrow. I'm very late, so I'm just going to go ahead and put my oils on and start this reading. Again, thank you for the donations. Thank you for everything that you did. And you have sent my niece with everything that I went through. And like I said, just thank you for being supportive of everything y'all do for me. Thank you a million. When I tell you a million, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. CNY, thank you. Okay? Thank you. Honest to God, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say thank you. And I reach out and give y'all all hugs and kisses. I can't tell you everything right now. That is on my webpage, because I'm running very late, because Lulu was up all night. I don't know what is going on with this old dog, but she was up all night. When I tell you all night, and I felt like, you know how it is when you have a baby, a brand new baby, and the baby don't sleep and all that? Wake it up hour, that's her. I don't know what the hell's going on with that dog, but she is up all night. Anyway, let's get going on. But like I said, thank you. I will come in tomorrow and tell y'all everything on my webpage. But thank you for all those who are getting readings from me, and who are purchasing things from me, and who are just watching me and hitting that like button. Thank you. All right, Channel Art Michael, I have my evil eye on and my oils on. And I would love to, keep taking care of yourself. This is my juice that I drink. And this is cinnamon, ginger, and turmeric. And that's it. Hot water, that's all. And along with the shot of beets that I drink every morning. Thank you. Okay? If anybody want to follow me at TikTok, I'm over at TikTok, and you can follow me there. Chona R. Michael, please allow me to see what I am seeing. Show me what I need to know. Pisces, your card readings have been very positive with good things. You got the Temperance, balancing. You got 2 cups here. Balancing, night from day, maybe doing too much, Sagittarius showing up big in your card. I'm so sorry because, like I said, my dog did not let me sleep all night. It is ridiculous with that dog. I don't even know what to say. This is saying control your actions, your thoughts, and your feeling, and it is number 14, okay? Pisces. It's about you have something here that you want to do. It's telling you that, get out of where you're at, your comfort zone, get to doing what you need to do. All right? Achieve things in your life. You have a calling and a purpose. All right? To moderate and be patient as you put everything together. Where are you focusing your precious energy right now? Maybe you are being maybe you overdoing it in your social life, or I'm seeing it binging, watching TV, drinking, or food, or overspending. Focusing on a relationship that is depending more and putting more energy than it is that is giving you. All right, maybe you're doing too much of one particular thing, right? And you need to bring balance into your life. Do things in moderation. We live in a world of passion, right? And everybody wants to hustle. Everybody hustling just all over the place. Slow down. Okay, just slow down. And focus on what you need to focus on. All right? You're doing too much, right? And I don't know what too much is. Are you being fair? Sometimes you gotta focus and say, am I being fair? Focus on healing and recovering. It's like it's telling you what is it, Pisces? What is it that you are doing too much of? What is it that you put your energy into? You gotta have patience. You gotta have balance. You gotta be on the flow. You gotta do things with moderation. It's like you probably sitting there mixing the cups, right? It's telling you that you have to do things in moderation. It's like you have one foot in, one foot out, or you sitting there just doing too much, maybe just eating or gossiping, or or just doing too much of one thing ain't good. Because you try to balance too. You try to be in two different worlds and two different places, right? Doing too much of too much. And this can be anything. Too much, putting too much into one thing. Trying to focus, but when you do that, it takes your focus off what you really need to do. And this can be also a good thing because you got Art Michael that's saying, take control over your mind. Take control over your actions. Take control over your feelings. Come on, take control over it, right? What is it that you're doing over here? Sometimes we just don't know how much we're doing. Tell me more. All right? You got the King of Swords. It's very fast. Person that thinks logical with intelligence. This person can come out cold. This person can sometimes not understand. It's like a person that's totally different than you. All right? Totally different. When I mean totally. It's like you can have, like this person is looking at this Temperance, the King of Swords, the masculine energy, and we all have it. But this King of Swords is looking and got a bird. This person is very powerful. It ain't somebody you can play with, right? This person's not like a big spender, right? And they like to take care of who they want. And it ain't, honey, Aquarius people are not into spending a lot of money. You know, they like to wear things, but they ain't spending a lot on it. I think they think they're going to the grave with their money. I don't know. They're kind of strange, and they love to drink, and they like to be entertained, and people think they like to be in the life of the party, but in reality, they like to do things behind closed doors. This person's can be a lot, but the way that they move and the things that they do and the way that they do things sometimes can really throw you off. Because the way that they feel about you, you can speak on your feelings, but they don't. The way that you think is different than how they think, totally different. Okay? This person can be a drinker. This person can like to juggle things. They're a workaholic. They like to go to work, you know. But when it comes to their money, they real, and they kind of people that don't like to work hard. These are the kind of people that you see behind a desk, or you may see like a social worker working in a hospital, because they don't like to work hard. If you got Aquarius that work hard, I don't know, but they not work. They don't like to do hard work. All right, they like to drive, like somebody drive a bus, or like a teacher. Some they don't like to work hard. They not the kind of person that want to get their hands dirty. All right. This person's really deep into their thoughts, and they're trying to figure out or juggle whatever. It may be you feeling like maybe somebody feeling like you cold to them, and they can't figure you out, or you're doing too much. Okay, you're doing too much here. Too much of what? I don't know. Maybe too much of thinking. That's all I can say. But this person, you can't figure this person. I'm trying to tell you, this person can be, is the kind of person that, especially if you got the knights next to it, very intelligent, very direct. Don't talk small. They observe what you're saying. All right. They're very busy. They like to have their way. Very masculine, you know, but just too much. They like to drink. I can tell you that they do that. Don't care what other people think about them. Not emotional. Checks facts. They like to bring like proof, like receipt of what they saying. All right. They speak with intelligence, and people like these people. Yes, they do. They like them a lot. All right. Like they're not there to please everybody. I just feel like if they was somebody, you the one that's gonna do a lot of work with this person, because this person ain't the kind of person that do a lot of work for you. They talk a good game, but they ain't trying to give up everything for you. Like, but they trying to balance something here, because they seem like they looking right, or maybe they feel like they're doing too much of one thing. And I'm telling you right now, it's probably partying or sitting back or drinking or smoking. And they're very sexual. I'm not lying. And but it's like they're kind of hard for you to deal with. This air sign and Pisces just don't never mix. All right, and I don't know. They gotta really like you to put the work in with you, and that's all I gotta say. Right? They trying to figure something out. They're coming out of two worlds, right? It's like they probably work a lot, and go home. I just don't feel like it's a lot. This person stays in the head, right? The Four of Pentacles, holding on. And I said this, they like to hold on to their coins. They like to hold on to something tight, especially their money. These people are not big spenders. These people they're not going to go out there and spend all this money on certain things. They don't even, if they dress, they like color, a lot of bright colors, and you know, you would think but they not. They don't go spend all this money on anything. And I'm trying to tell you this, right? This person's not into all of that. They're not materialistic, and they're also the kind of person that can just be very cluttered. All right, I don't know, but this person's holding on to something very tight. And to be honest with you, it's probably their damn money. I dealt with an Aquarius. I'm not lying. And I felt like whenever I went to his house, he wasn't like very giving. You know what I mean? What he bought or what you went there for, it was his. It's like, this is what I drink and this is mine. You want some? Or this is what I have, and everything is theirs. And then they offer you what is theirs, right? They're not the kind of person that like to give you. They're not givers. They like people to do for them, work for them. They like for you to help them. Like, let's split this or let's do that. They're not the kind of person to give you shit. You gonna get something from them, but there ain't gonna be no money. You gonna get sex and a good old time, and that's all the hell you gonna get. You ain't getting nothing else from this person, all right? But a good old time. When I mean a good time, this person don't like nobody to stress them. They don't. And I'm trying to tell you, I know what I know. My mother is an Aquarius. My son's father was an Aquarius, is an Aquarius. And then the guy I was dealing with was an Aquarius. I got a lot of Aquarius in me. These people, they just feel like, you know, they don't give a lot. And I'm not lying. They don't do a whole lot. They do a lot for them damn self, and they don't do a lot. They just like to be, they like come to me that like people think they're clean, but they loners. And they like people, they ain't wasting their time on you. They really ain't. Aquarius don't waste too much time on nobody but they self. They like everything being their way, and if they come to make decisions and it's about you and them, it's going to be them. They know to choose themselves over you. They're not like Pisces. They want to choose other people. No. Aquarius, air sign, choose themselves over you. You will never understand this person. This person clings on to what they want. And what they want, they make sure I need to have my job and I need to have this and that. But they like people to run things half for them. They're not the kind of person that I take completely care of you, or I'm going to take you out and do this. No, this person's not like that. If you go in there, you're going to take. If you deal with Aquarius, I'm going to tell you something. They want to take care of business with you. And the business they want to take care of with you is let's lay down, let's have fun, let's drink, let's eat, let's party, and that's all you're going to get. You ain't getting nothing else. You ain't getting no car, no ring, no house, no nothing. All right? When I mean nothing, nothing. They not givers. All right? So I'm only being nice, trying to tell you, but somebody here it's like they trying to balance two things and they juggling whatever they juggling. Who knows what they juggling? All right? 9 out of 10, their job and their party in life, or their job and what makes them happy. And trust me when I tell you, and this person's looking at whatever it is, but they clinging on to shit. They cling on to their money. This person's very clingy when it comes to what they like. It ain't about you, baby. They ain't holding on to your ass. No, they not. Once they mind is set up, they mind is set up. Tell me more about this Sagittarius. I like this person, I don't know. I guess they're trying to figure out what they want. Okay. You got the Knight of Pentacles. All right. I don't know if somebody's from Europe or somewhere like that, But there's red flags, but there's like the colors flags of our nation or someone else's country. But this person, why they making a decision, why they trying to bring balance into their life, and they got patience. This person got patience. They're not going to run after you. All right? No, they're not. So this person have a lot of patience, and when they move, they got a plan how they move. They're not chasers, baby. Trust me when I tell you. Somebody's sitting still. Not only is somebody sitting still, like I say, they hold the power. It's like this person knows what they want, but they don't move quickly at what they want. It's like they wait for it to come to them. Tell me more. Whatever it is, Pisces, whatever it is, this is a person, and this person, it's like this person really trying to see what is up. They ain't moving. All right. Then you got the King of Swords. The King of Swords with the musician. The King of Swords with the musician. Can't make it no better than that. As above, so below. King of Swords got that bird message coming. Got all the tools to make things happen. All the tools. All right. They sitting there. They got all the tools to make shit happen. But they make shit happen when they want to. This person, like I said, this person can be coming in and out. This person might have maybe travel, and this person may be coming into money or whatever, or abundance, but they don't make no moves. They sit and everything is like awaiting. They don't chase people. They gotta really like you. And even if they really like you, they, you know what I mean? Like, they're not somebody to be there to impress nobody. Right? Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles. You know, it's something here that needs to be that if they're holding on to it, but nothing's gonna work if you hold on to it real tight. Nothing. You can die with all the money. You can have all the money in the bank. You can tell people all the money you got. But if you're not willing to spend or to invest, you die with your money. It's just so fucking ridiculous. But this person is like that. They think about self. They do things for themselves. They cling on to shit. Look at this. They're holding on so tight. So damn tight to something here. Right? They got the death card. Next to clinging on. If you can just let go and not cling on so tight, Scorpio, and learn that death comes with a new way of thinking, a new way of living. It opens up the door for new possibilities. And it's not easy. It's a lot of, you just think about going to a funeral, how painful it is, all the tears you see. Right? But then you go to the after where people are drinking and having a good time and talking and this and that. It's just, I mean, it's crazy. Why it hurts so bad. But somebody is not willing to let something go. It's like they clinging on to a relationship, or they clinging on to something here. Or they gotta make up their mind what they want. It's like they juggling something here, but no movements. But they're very powerful. Very powerful. And then the Empress next to the King of Swords next to the musician. This person can make anything happen. When I mean anything, very, very intelligent. Right? Very intelligent. But it's just like they're clinging on for dear life. It's like or I don't know who's clinging on, but somebody is clinging on for just holding on to whatever it is. I don't know if this person or whatever it is or whoever it is, all I gotta say, this person can be powerful, very nice looking, have things going on, attract a lot of people, maybe a supervisor, manager, something like that. But I just feel like they just like night and day. Like you don't know, right? This person has a lot of patience and they can tolerate a lot, but they tolerate in a way that you don't understand. It doesn't bother them like you may think it bothers you. Because this person knows how to handle their business. They know what to say. They know how to move. They know how to conduct shit. But clinging on to whatever it is, and this being over with, and somebody can't move from something being over with, or whatever it is, it is. And sometimes people want to control issues that you can never control. You can only control yourself. You can't control anything else. It's something here that someone has to let go for something else to come in, or clinging on to something. Just first, somebody can be clinging on to everything that they have, or whatever it is, they do. It's like, I want to do this, I want to do that, or I'm just going to sit here, and when it gets to me, it gets to me. No, this is saying take action, move on. You can have anything you want because you are creative. You can do anything you want. But if you cling on to something for dear life and you don't let it go, and it's over with and it's done with, but you're still clinging on to it, how can you grow? How can you know what is truly out there for you if you just clinging onto something, whatever it is that you think it is? You know, Pisces, I just feel like and it shows the Knight, and then it shows the Four. It's like you got the Knight of Pentacles, you got the Four of Pentacles. I mean, it shows there is a lot that is not moving here. It's a lot that needs to be done with before things can move on, or it's a lot that needs to be open to grow, to experience life, to set free. And if it comes back, it comes back. And if it don't, it was never meant to be. All right? But you got a lot of major cards here. A lot of major cards, Pisces. This shows this is a beautiful thing, but if you can let this be, if somebody can just let things be, if somebody cannot do so much work into something and let it be, right? You're going to be all right, or the situation's going to be all right, right? Because whatever it is, it's a lot here. But when I look at, it's a lot of thought being put into this. A lot of thought being put into what something, how something is going to be built. Whether it's a relationship with family, someone you care about, or it's just somebody here that's like, I'm not moving. I'm watching you. I'm not moving. I got everything to make everything happen, but I'm not going to move. And I'm going to cling on to this because maybe this is really over with. But I'm clinging on to it. I'm just going to see how you moving. I'm not going to move. I'm not lying. Maybe you experienced something that's so precious to you, but you just don't know how to let go. Right? The Three of Pentacles. Right? Like I said, I can work with you. Can we work together? Can we do this together? But I just feel like it's a hold up. Right? It's a hold up because I really don't know. I'm doing this. Or maybe I just lay down and not do nothing. But but I'm not ready to move. I gotta make sure this is right. I need to take action, but I'm not taking action. Right? It's somebody saying, I'm deciding what I want to do, but I need to take action, but I'm not. But I know this person got it going on. But can we work it out? Can we do this together? Can we work on this project? Can we work on this? Can we sit at a table? Can we discuss shit? Right? You got the emperor here. This don't play. This makes moves. Right? This is like, let's start the fire. Let's get the cooking. Let's get this moving. All right? Because there's something here, there's someone that's making sure before they do anything. All right? What is this King of Swords and the Musician? The Eight of Swords. Like, this is something that maybe some type of communication that has to be had. Right? Somebody's all up in their head about a move, or should I hold on to this? Should I let it go? Should I end this? What is it? All right? What is it? Like, I don't know, Pisces. But whatever it is, you got a lot here going on, or somebody do, and it may be not you, it's maybe somebody else, or, cross watcher. You got some type of communication. It's like, it's something here that needs to be talked about. Maybe they need to be honest, right? Speaking the truth, uncovering secrets, cutting out what no longer serves you. The power to cut a situation apart, and I'm not lying to keep saying it. It's saying that there's no movements. I want to work with you. I want to do this. But it's like no movements here. The conversation about this person, this air sign, or whoever it is, that, this person can also like to move in and out of your life, or move in fast and leave fast, or, you don't know. But they have everything it takes. This person can be telling you something that's not true, can make you think that you're seeing something, or telling you, oh, we can have this and we can do this. But in reality, they just painting a perfect picture of what they want you to see it be, when it's not the truth. And a conversation needs to be had, and it's about honesty. What is the truth? What is not? What is this can break us apart? Is this going to move forward? What is it? Because it's something being hold on too tight. And you might, and for real, I'm holding on to this when I know it's been over with. Right? I'm holding on to this when I know it ain't no work left to be done. Right? Tell me more about the Death card. The Three of Swords. Listen to me, Pisces. You got threes here. Three of Pentacles. Three of Swords. You got no movements. Thinking. This person can have a lot. Very strong-minded person. Can handle shit. But looking. Like, I feel like it's I don't know if it's very little communication. I don't know if you not, I'm not going to say that this is not speaking terms like being mad at somebody, but it's just like, it's not even being mad. It's just like, let's talk about it. Let's get to the point. Because there is nothing really left to fight for. I'm tired waiting. There's nothing here. But it's someone making it seem like it is when it's not. Time consuming. Wasting time. May think about each other. A lot of thinking is in the pot. But this conversation can make it or break it. Like, this can be the end. Because the waiting period is over with. Right? To holding on to this, knowing it's over, but holding on for dear life, because it's been a lot of pain there. It's been a lot of sacrifice. It's been saying, Look how my life is. I'm tired of this life. It's like clinging on for dear life when something is done with. It was painful. And I'm going to say this, an ending is always painful. But after an ending, Pisces, life goes on. You get the world after this. You tie up loose ends. You move forward. That's the best part. That after everything is done with, it's really a relaxing time. It's like, let me take a trip. Let me get some sleep. Because now I'm done with this. I said what I said. I mean, and it's hard because somebody here, I don't know, I just feel like this person here can if they really wanted to and really put their mind to, things can be beautiful, but time did time. And I'm going to say this to you. Sometimes you can be in two different worlds, but you want to live in both, but you can't. Sometimes you stop one world to move on to another one, but you just act like that world don't exist when it does. This can have like 3 people involved, like saying, I just had enough. I'm tired of living like this. This is not what I signed up for. This is not what I want. It's time for me to get up and move. It's time for me to have a real conversation. This conversation may go left, but it's a conversation that I need to have. I need to get it off my chest. And when all of this happened, Pisces, then you say, now everything I've been clinging on to, everything I've been holding, everything that's been tight grip, now I know I can let go because it's over with, it's done with. Even though it was painful, even though I still carry the scarf, I know now that I tied up loose ends. And it feels like it was someone, I feel like it's 3 people involved. But tying a loose end with somebody is going to be the greatest thing that you're going to give yourself, even though it may hurt you, or even though you may feel a little pinch, but you already been through the worst, Pisces. It's time to let go of something and be completely done with it. It's like you already done the work there. It's nothing else to be done. And it may be 2 people. It may be you and 2 other people. It may be them with 2 other people. But something here is just so fucking done. And I keep hearing that song, Why Does It Hurt So Bad by Wendy Houston. Why does it feel so bad? Why does it hurt so bad? Pisces, that just shows that you had a lot of love here, but I just feel like something here done already played its course. I don't know what else is left to do. And it don't mean that you don't care. It's not like you mad. It's not like that kind of feeling. It's just that it's done with. You know? Look at that. The 5 of Cups. You're looking at everything you've been through. I don't care what it is. How much love they feel is still there. The way you feel like you're looking at it, like, I've been through a lot and I'm looking at everything I've been through. And sometimes because we look at so much that we've been through, it's like we just sit there and you think about it like a nightmare. Sometimes we just lay there and we feel alone because it's like, you know, I'm here alone. You there, I'm here, or whatever it is, or we're roommates or whatever it is, or you live by a distance. Nothing is serving me. Like, I'm putting this work in, but what is serving me here? It's like something, I don't know if this is somebody you was with in the past, right? I don't know, but this person hit it right on the nose with you. But this person just, I just feel like it's not just you. It's other things involved. And sometimes people got to make their own mind and have their own choices. It's nothing you can do. but decide on what I'm going to do is walk away. I think I already served my purpose in here. I already done what I had to do. It's time to say, it was all good. But it ain't like you mad. It's just saying, I got to finish a cycle. That it's not working for me anymore. I got to move on. Whether you're moving on from a child, whether you're moving on from a relationship, or what, like you could be moving on from a child that's, that you and them, or they got a husband or a mother-in-law or something they treat better. I don't know. Right? Or whether you're moving from a relationship that you've been in too long in a third party. Or maybe you don't even know that you're doing this, but you're doing it. All right? Because you're tired. Because you have nothing else to give to this whole situation. Because you have options. Because it doesn't no longer serve you. Because it's dead weight. It's already been buried. Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. Somebody loves you, baby. All right? Somebody here. And somebody's tired. Pisces, you tired. Somebody loves you, baby. You like, shit. Love? What love got to do with it? Shit. I'm looking at my happiness. Like somebody's giving, I don't know if you're giving somebody an option or, whatever it is, but ending is an ending. Sometimes you think you know what you want. You think that that's what you wanted, but it ain't. You sit, you go visit somebody, you go there, you just like, it's just a fun thing. It's not like, what are you giving me? What can you do for me? Nothing. But lay you down. Get you a glass of water. Make yourself comfortable. Let's do this. Let's do this and then let's go. Some of y'all ain't had sex in years and shit. And some of y'all can get that and only that from somebody. What the fuck? Or somebody can get conversation. That's all they gonna get. It's some crazy shit going on. But Pisces, you can get your reading from anybody you want. It's a lot of sacrifice here, but I mean, it's gonna benefit you if you know how to play the game of chess and not checkers. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.